Yo, what's happening? What's up, everybody? It's Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern, baby. Hope you're feeling all right. Hope you've had a fantastic freaking day. Obviously, days like this, Mondays, boring days in crypto. Obviously, we'll look at the markets, but things that we can be doing in our normal lives. It's Monday, right? You set your goals for the week. And remember, always when you set your goals, you got to put your systems in place for you to meet those goals. And so I have made my goals. I need to make some connections in the industry. Hopefully, that is something that I can do with some outreach from some of the events that I've been to lately and some of the networking things that I've done. And so, that's something that I've got to do. So I hope that you guys have set your goals for the week, or at least set your plan for the week, and then work on, again, those systems to get you going. But I hope you all had a great weekend. 4th of July weekend. It was a long one of just great fun, family, fireworks every day. I yelled at one of my neighbors for shooting fireworks off last night at 9:30 p.m. and waking up the kids in the neighborhood. Not just mine. I know other kids got woken up, but I was like, come on, man, what are you doing? You had all weekend. You literally had all weekend. People started shooting fireworks off on Wednesday, the 3rd. Then Thursday, the 4th, everybody's blasting them off. Friday, Saturday, absolutely. Sunday night at 9 p.m. It's a little late. 9:30, a little late. Waking up the kids. Whitney and I were trying to enjoy a little time at the community pool. This bastard, asshole, whatever you want to call him, shooting off fireworks at 9:30, waking up the kids. So we had to run back home. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. The only thing that annoyed me all weekend was that. What's up with the chat? Let's see who's all in the chat today. Guys, make sure if you are watching over on the live stream on YouTube, you smash that like button. You know the drill. You guys know the drill. I know all my YouTube people in the chat here. Y'all know the drill. But if you are watching over on X, make sure you hit the heart, as we like to say. Hit that heart. Feel free to repost the video, tag some friends. We'll go through some news. We'll go through some numbers. I'll take some requests to look at some coins so we can see if there's anything that we should be possibly adding to the portfolio, obviously, while things are down. Now, I don't know 100% for sure if the market reversal is coming soon. I feel like it should be. I know a lot of sentiment is we're going way down, and usually you've been in this industry for a while, you understand that when the group starts to think one way, the markets, she will do what she likes to do the best, and that is do the opposite. So we'll take a look at some things. We'll look at the fear and greed index. We'll look at the liquidation heat map. That to me is always a great indicator of maybe what the next moves are. So we'll take a look at that. And again, we'll look at some news stuff about Mt. Gox. The Germans are selling the Bitcoin. And then some ETF news. We know anything today is the 8th. We know that the deadline was pushed to today. So we'll take a look at that. Some Ethereum news. Other Ethereum news. I think Vitalik made a big donation. A lot of people are wondering what the heck was that about. And then I got an XRP story. I did. Here, let me actually give me a second while I pull this up. I've been working on my engagement farming, if you will, right? I mean, that's kind of one of the fun things of Twitter is you try all sorts of techniques and strategies to see what's going to happen. And let me see here. Where is the post? It was from yesterday morning, I believe, where I said, here we go. Bring that up. Well, that's actually not, we want to bring this up right now. So in full transparency, guys, I absolutely post things from time to time just to see what kind of reaction y'all give me. That's just what a lot of people do. So that being said, I posted there's literally no way ADA finishes this cycle in the top 20. Whether or not it does or doesn't, I don't care. That's not my that's really not my concern. I'm not a Cardano guy at the moment. I have all my Cardano NFTs. I don't own any Cardano coins except for whatever you have to have for the minimums to have the wallets open or whatever, right? But so really interesting. And I know that the Cardano community, a little different than the ADA gang. The ADA gang responds a little differently to things, which is great. But the Cardano community, I got to tell you, you're very, very hostile. Now, maybe you take a lot of shit, and that's why. But my God, do some of you, I mean, some of these, I won't even open the DMs. I mean, some of them are funny, and some people get it, right? But some people saying like, I'm getting paid to say shit like this, and like, no, that's not a fucking thing. I'm not getting paid to say anything. Not at all. I would no, it literally I would not be talking trash about. And what you guys understand is I literally will constantly be dogging on blockchains. Like my whole goal again is to zip up the the engagement, right? And have some fun and get some reaction and have, see you guys, some of you get a little pissed off about that. I mean, it's all just a joke. Like, I think so far, the Cardano community and the Hex community, they do not like when you joke because they take a lot of shit. And so they don't like when you joke around. And so coming to find out, the Cardano community is sick of it as well. I think, a lot of other communities have tougher skin than the Cardano community per se. But yes, prod the hornet's nest. Yeah, Zach, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, no one's paying me to talk trash about Cardano. I got a comment about that saying that I was getting paid to post stuff like that. Not even a remote possibility. But we're definitely poking the bear, having some fun. Let's see. Ghulam Abbas, do I need a video editor by chance? Always up for see what people got. You can email me. Let's see. You can email me jchains@web3breakfast.com. And I'll put that in the chat for anybody. Yeah, man, show me your skills. jchains@web3breakfast.com. There you go, bud. Shoot your shot. You can take or ask whatever. Well, shoot me an email. We'll figure it out in the back end. All righty. What's up, Blocky? What's up, Mike? What's up, Ninja? What's up, Remington? What's up, Enrique? One thing I've learned is that if your IQ is above 110, no matter what you tell people your job is, your actual job is a babysitter. Yes, my children, sit down. Let Daddy tell you a story. A story of crypto. Yeah, Zach, I'm I'm not talking trash about Cardano. I'm just trying to have fun. But Cardano community is a bunch of nerdy babies. He is an OG ADA gang. Facts. I knew that about you, Zach. And also, you hold XRP. I have no feelings. You are a jaded, hardened, calloused crypto investor. You are the toughest kind. Shout out to all the ADA gang, Cardano community, and XRP holders. If you've been there for years, you got what it takes. You got what it takes to go through anything. Shout out to you. All right, let's pop open. Where should we start? Should we start with the news or the numbers today? Let's see. The first thing that I see in the chat here, news or numbers? What do you guys think? And at this point, somebody's typed in something, I would assume. And so my choice is to go with the opposite of what I see. The first thing to pop up. All right, we'll go with news first. It's always more fun. Boom. All right, there it is. Mt. Gox, baby. Mt. Gox begins repayments in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. There we go. Got an email already. The Mt. Gox rehabilitation plan, approved way back in 2021, moves forward with BTC and BCH repayments. The North Carolina CBDC ban was also vetoed by the governor. Oh, nice way to throw that one in there. There's really not a whole lot in here. What I was looking for is like, what's the actual repayment schedule with amounts on like days, or what should we actually be expected to see there? I have not been able to find anything on that quite yet. Doesn't mean it's not there. I just haven't been able to find it yet. What did that say? Something about July 25th? Bum, bada, bum. Well, July 5th, the rehabilitation trustee made a blockchain transfer. The BTC/BCH amount repayable to you as the base repayment and the early lump sum repayment or the intermediate repayment. Okay, well, that's interesting. I definitely want to be looking into more information about this because I mean, it's a ton of money, right? It's like $9 billion or something like that. And depending on like how the price of Bitcoin goes, clearly that dollar value will continue to rise. But I tell you what, man, it just it feels like the news can't get really any worse, right? You got Mount Gox getting ready to drop the $9 billion that they owe, and then oh shit, now the German government's selling $150 million of Bitcoin. What the fuck are we gonna do? The German government has liquidated almost 50% of its Bitcoin holdings in the past month, and there's no indication of this sell-off stopping anytime soon. First off, can someone, I don't know, sign up to be an advisor to the German government about crypto and say like, hey, not for nothing, stop really quick and listen. We're about to go into the parabolic phase of the bull run, the mass hysteria and hype. If you guys would like to make a little bit of extra money, maybe you want to hang on a little bit. I mean, that's what I would do. I think that we should petition to be advisors to these countries that don't know what they're doing. Adios mio, buddy. Enrique Suave, very spicy. Let's see. Let's get into this article a little bit here. Let's see. During the past 24 hours, they've sold 2,620 Bitcoin, about $150 million. Among the wallet many transactions, most common recipients were Kraken, Coinbase, and Bitstamp. That's interesting that the German government uses Kraken, Coinbase, and Bitstamp. If these transactions continue to grow at the same pace, the BK wallet will be emptied in no time, although it is unclear if the German government plans on selling all of their holdings. So that's really interesting. At the time of the Bitcoin, the sell-off has had a heavy toll in the crypto market, accommodated with high volatility. Altcoins are also in the red, with meme coins being the biggest losers. Don't we know that, everybody? Don't we all feel that? All my fellow meme coin traders and investors and speculators and gamblers and degens. That is all of us. But we have fun, right? We love what we're doing. Let's see here. We have got ourselves, I thought there was, oh yeah, we'll go through all that stuff here in a second. There was the news article here about, let me pull this up here. My bad ski. Vitalik Buterin moved 100 Ethereum. Oh my God. People are funny how they got to track this stuff and they get all worried when people move their stuff around here. That is one of the, obviously the transparency, one of the, selling points for certain parts of blockchain. Also one of the, could be negatives if you didn't want someone to know that you were donating, say 100 ETH to a specific cause. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. So you could either be on private chains or deal with it. So here we go. He moved 100 ETH. What happened? Where'd it go? 99.9 ETH approximately was sent $300,000 to a wallet address starting with OX82. So reports are that this was actually to the 2077 Collective. It is a community-driven organization. Interestingly enough, Buterin donated the funds to an organization that consistently promotes the adoption of the Ethereum blockchain. Interesting, being that he's the co-founder of it. The 2077 Collective is a group of creatives, researchers, developers, and marketeers dedicated to improving Ethereum's adoption, aiming to fuel more growth and advancements within the ecosystem. The organization has also revealed plans to promote ETH's expansion within the crypto space and outside of it. Interesting. I wonder what that would look like. This does make sense, though. Typically, when a prominent figure like Buterin initiates a substantial Ethereum transfer, it tends to lead to widespread speculation as the market tries to figure out the reasons behind the transaction and the potential implications to the market. Oh my God, is he going to dump it? What's he going to do? I mean, now, obviously, I would assume that this Ethereum, this 100 Ethereum, is going to get sent to people that will probably need to cash out, maybe, or do whatever. So, I don't think 100 Ethereum is going to affect the price of it, like really a whole lot. So I'm not really sure why we spent this much time talking about this article. And then here we go for my XRP fam. XRP gearing up for a phenomenal breakout as legal expert reveals an imminent end date for the SEC Ripple case. Speculation, but pro XRP lawyer Fred Rispoli, founder of the HODL Law, has made an epic prediction about when Judge Annalisa Torres will issue a summary judgment decision in the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple lawsuit. This guy seems to think, this guy Fred seems to think that it's going to happen in July. That is going to be the 31st. Although he could see her doing it July 13th to be poetic. Now, July 13th is the date. Where is it? Right here. The prominent attorney is referring to the momentous date of July 13th, marking the anniversary of the landmark 2023 ruling by Judge Torres, which gave XRP price a shot in the arm. Shot in the arm. It's XRP. Went to a very fun event this last weekend, which that little song that I created there myself reminded me. I live in a town called Woodstock, Georgia, and just above us is a town called Canton, Georgia, and they have this place called The Mill, and there was a band there, Guardians of the Jukebox, and it was an awesome cover band. It was a fantastic night. And that was, some of the music that they played, all stuff from, say, the 80s, that songs, every lyric to every one of these songs. If you're, my age, if you're a little youngster, a little whippersnapper listening to your mumble rap, you wouldn't know shit about shit. So music these days, my goodness. All right. I think it is time to look at some of this other stuff. I wanted to look at this. This was something big that I've been looking at a lot lately, is the fear and greed index. And I usually would look at it on CoinMarketCap, right? And I was looking at it on was it CoinStats, right? CoinStats. I was doing checking the old portfolio this morning, and I was like, whoa, this is actually a little bit different, because if you look at CoinMarketCap, it shows you a 36. But I wanted to show you an even scarier number. So because this shows 28, I thought, man, oh man. Last week, we saw this was in the 50s. I would say 51 probably isn't greed. I would say that is kind of like maybe moving on up, but I wouldn't say that is greed quite yet. But knowing that last week was at 51 greed, and right now this is showing at 28, guys, there's really I know the good thing is, I know everybody that's watching on YouTube, not only have they smashed the like button, but the ones that are watching here, they know the rule. There's one simple rule to make money in crypto, right? You buy when they're fearful, and you sell when they're greedy. Okay, I'll say that one more time. Get a little closer to fix the camera. You buy when they're fearful, and you sell when they're greedy. Last week was greed, which again, we're in like an interesting time right now in the market, but this is absolutely the time to be loading up. And will we see prices go a little bit lower? I have no idea. I mean, some people seem to think so. Again, the market always seems to do exactly what the group think does opposite. right? So everybody's calling for that 48. Everyone's calling, 52, 48. Let's go lower. It's just the more people that call for it, the less chance that it's going to happen. Come on, Cam. Come on. There we go. So, with that being said, I mean, these are things that you really got to start paying attention to. Also, one thing that I love to look at, and this was actually the person who showed me about this was Believes, and it is the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, and this thing tends to be a very good indicator of what's going to happen. Where we're going to see the Bitcoin price go, ultimately everything else go, right? Because that's Bitcoin is the king and has always and probably will always be the crypto king. But if you look right here, and obviously, the line colors as they become more pronounced yellow, that is where you're seeing a lot more weighted activity for liquidations. And so, when we see market swings, we tend to think again. Now, this is the group indicator right here, showing you the market is moving exactly what people are thinking, right? Oh, it's going to go down even more. And so you're going to see those liquidations at the 58,000 level. 58,400 is the highest concentration. Right now, there's $58 million worth of liquidations. And as time goes on, as the market goes on, that number will start to get bigger and bigger. We could actually, let's put it on the weekly and see what it says versus the 24-hour. So like, here you go. At $59,359, you've got $833 million worth of liquidations, right? So you're seeing all the liquidation, all the activity up here, which everybody's got the idea that the market's going to go down. Well, if the market is intending on going down, typically what's going to happen is you will see it go up first so that it wipes out all those liquidations and it gets everybody out of their positions, and then it goes down. That's what you got to be prepared for, right? And so this is what you see play out most. And again, I appreciate Bleeds for showing this to me many months ago, maybe even over a year ago. I don't know. And it's something that I check very regularly, and it seems to play out. So like, if you really think that the market's going to go down, I honestly would set a higher limit order for you to catch that, because the chances are, if it is going to plummet back down a little bit more to really create that that dramatic red candle effect and get people trigger people out of their positions and stuff, it's not going to have to. Typically it does. It wipes out people in those short positions. And so again, 59,500, you've got damn near close to $1 billion worth of liquidation. So if not over it, 59.4, you got 500 million. 59.3, you've got 800. So you've got well over $1 billion worth of liquidations right there. Now, some people will get out of their positions before the time comes, and that's something you definitely got to be checking out for. All right, let's look. What else was there? Oh yeah, let's just check out the market. I mean, that's what we're here for. Let's just give the old refresh here just to make sure we are good to go. Looking at the Coin Market Cap website here, the markets are down 0.75% today, so nothing crazy. 2 trillion, a little over $2 trillion. Bitcoin dominance 53.5, ETH dominance 17.4. Bitcoin coming at 56.4. You got ETH over 3K, just a skosh over 3K. BNB over 500, Solana 138. XRP 43 cents, Toncoin $7.11. Getting close to the date here, 7-11. Dogecoin, Cardano at 36. Again, I'm not shitting on Cardano. It's a fucking social media post. Like, guys, get your panties out of your bunches, nerds. Tron 12.5 cents. Avalanche, man, I'm telling you, that thing's been a struggle bus. 54 was was a nice price point. Looking forward to getting that thing back up over 100 in the bull run here. Let's see. Let's look at some gainers on the day. Anything? Actually, we like looking at the losers because we want to find opportunities to buy. Still haven't pulled the trigger on Jasmine Coin. I don't know why. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think in the chat about Jasmine Coin? Are you invested in Jasmine Coin? I gotta know. I gotta know. Gotta look at the long short ratio to see which direction is more likely to get liquidated. Is that what's it gonna do here? Okay. All right, I gotta take a look at that, Corey. I will definitely look into that more. Um, all right. Ninja's got some Jasmine. Who else has got Jasmine? I want to know. I want to know. Want to know if I should pick up some Jasmine. Um, the old Japanese Bitcoin, as they say. Bitcoin should just be Bitcoin, and I think everything else should just be whatever. All right, let's go back here. Let's see what other losers we got here on the day. Let's see. Brett on base, if you guys are into the meme coins over there. Condo is my favorite meme coin on base. Condo. It's the play on Ondo. You know that I'm huge on Ondo, so it works out very well. Dog with hat. Didn't some celebrity let's see here with I want to say that some celebrity was talking about it. Nah, it probably would not. It would probably be anyway. $1.69. This thing to me, offset. Thank you, Jacob. It was offset. Offset. Getting into crypto. I think $1.69 is a great price for dog with hat. I mean, if we let's look at the all-time chart, and again, it is newer, but it does spend a lot of time well above its current price, especially since it started getting active in the market. And this is interesting. I've not seen all these little trader buys $9 million worth of whiff. First dog coin to cross $1. Whiff flips Pepe and market cap. Oh, that's really cool. I've not seen little updates, little notes like that. I don't hate that. Can you get it off? Yeah, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, now can you? All right, whatever. Now I don't know how to turn that off. That's now annoying. If you're okay, sure. So I love the idea of Whiff being a very solid performer in the next phase of the bull run. I think it's a great meme coin. It's on Solana. It is probably the highest market cap. I think between that and Bonk, right? I believe Whiff is higher. There it is. There's Whiff. Dog with hat and then Bonk. Yeah. So Whiff's got a $1.6 billion market cap. Bonk 1. Oh shit. So they're about $50 million away from each other. So it is going to, I think Bonk is on Solana, isn't it? Nope. On Ethereum. Well, heavens may. I mean, you can get it on Solana, but okay. To me, that's a good opportunity. What about in the last hour? Anything good? IMX, come on, my guy. Just getting smashed. Down 25% on the week. I tell you what, this may be something that I get more of. I think I've got some stable coin on Ethereum. I think I'm going to get some more IMX. I think that this is the time to do it. And I will do this to support my gamer friends. Not for me. This is not for me. Not for me at all. This is for you guys because I love you, my gamer friends. Let's see what else could we do. Let's look at on the week. What's down the most on the week? Okay, so Brett, Dog Whiff, Phantom, Conflux, Immutable, Ondo down 23%. I tell you what, this thing just, if you haven't started DCAing into Ondo yet, this is an opportunity. Damn, almost touched 85 cents here the other day. 85.35 on 7.7. That was yesterday. Woo wee. Uh, it looks from the 7-day right here that it is still in a downtrend. So maybe until it breaks out of the trend, you don't want to get in. That's crazy to think. I may get some more Ondo at 93 cents. I mean, what the heck? Oh, we got. What if all your gamer friends are maids? Would you call them gamer maids? Yeah. Enrique Suave bringing the heat today. Love you, brother. Appreciate you for bringing the jokes. Guys, if you ever want to drop jokes in the chat. I don't care. Maybe I'll click on them. Maybe I won't. I thought that was pretty funny, though. Let's go back to the opportunities within the last hour. What do we got here? Immutable. Like, so $1.22 again. That's crazy price. Really nothing else. I mean, I don't really want to buy more Avalanche. I want my whole bag, as you guys know, my whole bag, my entire bag of Avalanche. I got when I was launching and starting my Stars Arena page and on that platform. I've since stopped using it. Maybe I'll go back if it gets popular again. I think Social Fi probably needs a little bit of work, but I did really enjoy it. But so I earned a nice bag of Avalanche, AVAX, if you will. And so I want the whole story to be about Social Fi, how much you can make if you're early kind of thing, and just sit there and hold it. So that's my whole thing. Hopefully, let's look at Avalanche because I think it was $154 is the all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. 146 according to Coin Market Cap. November 21st, 2021, 3 years ago, 146.22. All-time low, 279. Damn, you could have had that at $2.79. But it'll be good to see this thing up over $100, and then I can make a video about, you know, kind of being early to things, and this is what you can make, yada yada yada. So that's my whole goal for AVAX. So would love to see that thing crush it. All my gamer friends, all of my RWA friends, everybody who loves AVAX. I love AVAX. I want to see that thing rip, baby. Just rip. Go back, look at some more of these coins. Oh, and if you guys want, I'll pop over to Dex Tools in a few minutes here. So I'll look at some of my favorite coins that I use Dex Tools for. And then if you guys want to drop, you know, any coins in the chat, I can take a look at them. We can take a look at them together and take a look at the charts and whatnot. I want to take a look at that Whiff Nuts. I've been tagged on a bunch of posts with that. So I will be doing that shortly here, as soon as we get through the Coin Market Cap one. Chainlink 1294. Guys, I think I am ready. I think I am ready to jump back into Chainlink. Obviously, 1175 would have been a greater price point to do that. But right down here at 1116 would have been fantastic. But $12.94. I think by today, I'm going to scoop up some Chainlink and start getting back into a position there. Again, at one point, I had the suicide stack, the 1500, the stinky linkies. Not going to be doing that today, but we can start building towards our position. So the suicide stack, as you will, would be $19,421. So I'm not going to be doing the suicide stack right now, but we'll start building up a position for there. I think it's time to get into the Chainlink, make sure that we've got the RWA portfolio secure, right? We want to secure the bag. We've got probably a few more weeks that that we can, you know, deal with this accumulation phase, and then before it's time to really get rolling. Another one that I think that people should load the fuck up on is VeChain. This VeChain is going to do some massive stuff. They've got obviously the partnership with UFC, going to be putting in chips into the gloves so they can start tracking stuff, all sorts of things. And if you're not paying attention to that, we will. I'm going to cover that because I think that that's a great relative, relatable story for our community and all that kind of stuff. So we will get into what VeChain's got going on with the UFC. I think that's probably a the smart moves to make here. Immutable, got to get some immutable, man. Especially if you're a gamer. From what I understand, they were supposed to drop. Well, I don't know how many. And again, we should probably have this conversation in the breakfast show, and then I will know the statistics. And this way, you guys can educate me a little bit. But I do know that at one point, the statistic was they've got 200 and some games that immutable was going to drop this year. And so I don't know where we are at in that the status of that. But I think a nice little update would be great because then it helps the conversation. So we got to get that information. So let's have a gamer conversation this week in the breakfast chat. You guys help me set that one up, please, and thank you. Hondo, we already talked about that. Let's just gonna get through the 100 really quick. Pith, you can always pick up some Pith. KuCoin shares. I tell you what, man. Ask me about my exchange token story one day. Beam, golly, in the 1.5, under a 1.5 pennies. We got to take a look at this one here. The Merit Circle token is migrating to Beam. There we go. We knew that. All-time high. One of these days, this sucker is going to come roaring back. Roaring back. We know it. Absolutely know it. All right, let's move on over here to some DEX tools. As you guys know, got a couple coins that we've been tracking. We love looking at Gotti. That thing has been absolutely on an absolute tear. This is as far as corrections go and price points compared to what it's been to where it's at now. Let's just pull up the freaking chart. It is time. Dun, dun, dun. Gotti chart. Here we go. I haven't looked at it in a while today. So 25.72, a little bit of a down day. This is the 4-hour chart. Let's look at the hourly, see how things are moving right now. There you go. So there's a buying opportunity. Where it's going to dip down to, I don't know. This is a DCA coin right now. We can go. Let's look on the daily so you guys can see. This thing has had some crazy volatility as of late. Went from, I think we saw a dip down to obviously the $0 to $1,000 range is a little tough to see, but basically it went to like $300 down to like I think 88 was the low, and then that was throughout like all of this. That's what that was. And then just went on an absolute tear. Supply shock started to kick in. There is only 42,000 tokens. And currently right now, I believe there are only 102 available on the market. So that's why that thing shot up in price so much. It's a rarity play. So you all know we talk about that. Talked about it with we had MKid chatting with us this morning. He's been to the Web3 Breakfast a couple times, friend of the show, and so that is that's a project that we love to take a look at. I love that one. That is one that I am holding on for dear life. HODL. Did you guys know that? HODL. Hold on. Dear life. That's what that means. It wasn't a mistake. They didn't misspell it. Okay. Actually, don't we have our favorites? I think I closed that up. We'll have to figure out how to open that back up. Here we go. Where's our favorite list? Pussy Monster up 5% today. Love to see that. Down a little bit of a retracement right now. Some things are just kind of experiencing that. But this is one that local to me here in Atlanta. We got Justin, the founder of the Bitcoin ATM machines, BTM machines, and so Pussy Monster is a comic. It's about two cats. So definitely look it up. He is doxxed. They're running giveaways all the time right now, so make sure that you pretty much can click onto my timeline on X and find out anything that you need to about these guys. You'll click the right links if you click on my uh, thing. uh, I say that, and there's people who try to imitate me. Make sure you're on the verified one and it's me. That'll help. But this one, let's see. Let's look at how things are looking in the last hour. Um, so these are, obviously, as we navigate this cycle, one of the things that we have been talking about lately are the culture coins, right? Not meme coins, calling them culture coins. And I really think that that's important, as we really move forward in our ecosystem, right? Because culture, the whole idea of building these cultures is a little different than memes. I think especially as we start to bring in more people, because as we do know, the bull run is coming, and while memes are fun and all, I think that the whole idea of investing your money into culture that you enjoy maybe resonates better. I love the idea that that's what we're starting to call them. All right, here we go. Let me look at the chat really quick here. Oh, Whiff Nuts chopping it in the chat here. How you doing today? The market is fucked, so I hope you are good. You are absolutely right. We are looking at the markets overall today. I mean, not terrible, right? Like a lot of meme coins are way down. A lot of the higher cap coins are, would you say, somewhat stable? Maybe at least in the last 24 hours. There's been some activity, but it's the meme coin or the culture coins, as we call them now. At least some of them they're taking an absolute beating. But that's just an opportunity. Again, if these are communities that are active and they're thriving, and this is just some sell-off from some investors or whatever it may be, this is the time to really, really think about the coins and the projects that you want to put your money in. And if you need to double down because the price is down and you've got that capital to put in, by all means do it. If you've got some fresh powder, this may be the last opportunity to add some fresh powder at prices that are cheaper than what you want. Trust me. We've all made that mistake where you wait, and you miss it, and then you're paying more, so you're getting less coin for your money. So start thinking about it, right? This may be the opportunity. All right. What other coins we want to look at? Oh, definitely got to look at my friend's trend here. I don't know if you guys missed the live stream the other day. I won an AR-15, and I'm going to get a course by, I think, Special Forces guy, as well as Bodie from the Trend team community. And that's going to be wild. That's super awesome. So this is one that I'm also going to be getting a bunch of coin as well. So adding that to the portfolio, that is something that I'm super excited to have won that contest. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Huge opportunity. So that is one that we'll be tracking as well. And that is bro culture, 100%. There is no way to slice or dice it or call it mince words or whatever. That is just some straight up bro culture. So if you are a bro, if you like the gym, if you like steroids, talking about it, if you like just being a dude, locker room talk, that's the one. I'm going to be joining that Discord very soon here. I had a busy weekend. I didn't get the opportunity, but I'm going to be doing that soon. But that is like, again, that's some straight up bro culture. Boom, boom. Now I got to win a 50 BMG. That would be dope. Give me a Hummer mounted 50 cal. All right. What else do we have here? Squid Grow. These are my fam, dude. Obviously, you guys know that I'm sponsored by Squid Grow for my fight, my karate combat fight back in May in Austin, Texas. Got a chance to really connect with Shib Toshi as well as the whole team. Fantastic. Squid Grow for life. If you guys are not familiar with what they are, who they are, what they've got coming, make sure that you check it out. It is a multi-chain meme coin, so it is on ETH as well as BNB. They are building Silent Swap, which is a private bridge, so that you can get in and out of your assets discreetly. It is one of those things where privacy seems to be a forgotten art here in crypto, and so SHIB is making an effort to bring that back for people who want it. Right? Again, a lot of these things where, you know, in order for crypto to really flourish, right, for mass adoption to really be a thing, we need to find ways for people to use this technology without it being cumbersome. Decentralization is a fantastic goal. It is unrealistic to think that the masses will adopt crypto with true decentralization. That's just not how it is. Like, we just all have to be a little bit more real, right? And what will come a time in everybody's journey within crypto is if they want to take that approach, right? Like, people like us, people that are in this space, people that do the DeFi things, if you do the meme coins, all that, there are people that want to participate and do that. And there are people that have no interest, right? Well, take your mother, my mother, other people's mothers, for example, right? We know that there are parents, people like us have parents that are in crypto. They are not, maybe some are, maybe there are some degens, I don't know. But my mom, for example, is not trading meme coins. My mom is in high cap coins, and she lets Coinbase use custody her crypto. Now, we are going to change that. We're going to get her into a cold storage wallet. We've been talking about doing it for a while. It just kind of always seems to, you know, never really have the opportunity when we're around each other. But at the end of the day, like, that's just the whole point, is that everybody's journey is going to be different, and everyone will take out and at least advance through their journey different in different stages, in different timelines, right? So you know, using for example Coinbase as your custody service, as your on off ramp, that's great. That's great. Once you are ready to move on, there are better opportunities, there are better options, there are much cleaner things that you can use then to really move the narrative forward of that self custody, of decentralization, of be your own bank, or whatever, right? Like, whatever cliche sayings you want to add there. So all that being said, is that, I don't know, I don't even know what the hell were we talking about. I know we were talking about meme coins, technology, crypto, wherever it was. Anyway, I have seemed to have lost it. I've lost my train of thought. But at the end of the day, the show was almost everywhere. The show is almost over anyway. Crypto Geek, my G. What's up, Trade Intuition? Hey. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I think unless you want me to chat some coins, I think that's really about it. We ran through the news, we went through the numbers. I had a longer point to make, and I've since forgotten it. It was a fleeting moment, and you know, that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So with that being said, I appreciate you being here. If you guys are watching on X, make sure you hit the heart. Hit that heart. And repost the show out, tag some friends, and make sure you tell them to come join us at 9 a.m. tomorrow for Web3 breakfast. So I hope that you have a fantastic night. Make sure that you join us in the morning. And yeah, tomorrow afternoon, I will be locked and loaded. I will not chart, but we'll look at on Dex Tools, Dex Screener, wherever you guys want. We'll look at some other coins. We'll look at some opportunities, try to find some opportunities to make some money. But I hope, you know, looking at Coin Market Cap, at least some of the your actual crypto portfolios, right? Like your high cap, like long-term conviction plays. Like that's what we're talking about here, right? That's what we need to be paying attention to. Again, in the last hour, really nothing crazy. In the last 24 hours, dog whiff, If you're thinking like that may be a good play, again, that's over $1 billion market cap. So that is a safe meme, right? Now, probably not going to get rugged. Could, but probably not. But with that, I am going to rug this show. I hope that, again, I hope you have a great afternoon. Enjoy your evening. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, for more Web3 breakfast. Like I say in the morning, I'll tell you this afternoon. Make yourself 1% better today than you were yesterday. Do that over the course of a couple days, and you'll be feeling all right, man. I promise you. All right, let's go try to make some freaking money. I love you guys. Adios. We'll see you tomorrow. We out here, baby. Yeah.